Hey Tyler, this is Ethan with Web Rank Management. We spoke on the phone earlier, and I told you I would send you this quick little video with some free tips and tricks on how to improve your company's online presence and hopefully generate more income with your website. So, I know you're probably busy. I'm pretty busy myself, so I don't want to waste our time. Let's go ahead and jump right into it. The three things I'm going to be talking about today are content, citations, and backlinks. So first off, content. That is everything you see on this page as soon as you open it. Unfortunately, you don't have just a ton, but that's pretty easy to go ahead and add some more to. So Google really likes to see between 1,000 and 2,000 words per page on a website. That's just kind of labeling you as the expert in the eyes of Google. So that way when someone's searching for something, they want to point them in the best direction. So directly after content, we have citations. So what's a citation? So basically whenever you Google something, like for example, security cameras, Austin, Texas, this is exactly what you're going to see. The things up top are going to be your sponsored content. Now these are people paying Google to put their website up at the top. We do offer ad revenue services, but we use them in conjunction with SEO or search engine optimization. So that way we can generate some short-term revenue while your website is ranking organically. So directly below the sponsored content, we have the Google Map Pack, also known as your Google Business Profile. Now this is crucial to be in the top 3 spots right here for your local area. Because when someone searches for something like security cameras Austin, Texas, or security cameras near me, this is what they're going to see. About 46% of clicks when looking for a service go into the map pack right here. So if you're not in the top 3, you're really doing yourself a big disservice. Now directly below that is the organic section. Now ideally this is where we want to get your website. Quick little statistic for you, about 30% of people Googling anything will click on the first organic search. Now since this is a directory, we're going to go right below that. And we have true protection right here. So in the top 3 spots, that's shared by about 68% of clicks, and after spot number 6, everything from 7 to 2,358 or however many search results pull up, all share about 2% of search clicks. So if you're not in the top 5, you really don't have much point in actually having your website up. So I went ahead and took the liberty of clicking on this true protection over here just to see what they're looking like. And as you can see right off the bat, they have a lot more content on their homepage. Like I said, Google likes to see between 1 and 2,000 words, so 1,500 words is really that sweet spot, kind of labeling these guys as the expert for security cameras in Austin, Texas, for example. Again, really easy though. They don't look like they have that 1,500. They look like they have probably close to 800 or 900 if I had to guess. But you can literally just go ahead and click Control A, copy the whole thing, find yourself a keyword counter, paste it, and just to see exactly how many words they have. That way you have at least a general idea of how many more words you need to put on your front page of your website, just so that way you can beat them with content alone. So I went ahead and used this little tool that I have. It's called Ahrefs or Ahrefs. It basically buys data from Google and it tracks when someone searches something, where do they end up. And you can see whenever I use their website that they get, from being in that first spot in the organic section in Google, about 1,300 clicks onto their website every month, although they're down 400 from last month for whatever reason. So that tells me that they're doing really, really well. They're found naturally in the top 100 spots of a Google search result for about 3.7 thousand keywords. And the very last little thing that I was telling you about, content citations and backlinks. Now this is probably the most important one when it comes to SEO practices. A backlink is just another referring domain or another website out there pointing back to you saying, yep, these guys are good. If you're looking for security cameras in Austin, Texas, I recommend this website. Not all backlinks are created equal. For example, a backlink from Vivint, ADT, Security Cameras Monthly, any of those places will mean a lot more to Google than a backlink from Pizza Hut, for example. Google really likes to see that a good majority of your referring domains are from niche and location relevant websites. And also, so this is a domain rating and your URL rating. This is a 1 to 100 scale. So a 21 is actually not all that high. So even though these may look like super intimidating numbers, it's actually not impossible to actually go above and beyond and beat them. So I also wanted to double check and see just kind of what keywords they're ranking for. And as you can see, True Protection, that's the name of their website. No surprise there. True Protection San Antonio, getting a little more specific with the name there. Security Systems Atlanta. Now this is a buyer intent keyword right here. Basically, a buyer intent keyword is when someone says what they want and where they want it. Now, as you can see, that gets searched about 200 times every month, and of those 200 searches, they get 18 of those clicks. But you can assume that the majority of these clicks are going to turn into customers because, again, very buyer intent keywords. True Protection Austin, Atlanta Alarm Systems, another 150 searches, they get 15. Let's see. Let's see what if we can get a fun high one over there. Oof, that's a really rough keyword difficulty over there. That's what this KD stands for. But either way, as you can see, even if they're just taking a handful of clicks based on all these keywords, they do have 3,500 keywords that they're ranking nationally for. So you can assume that a good majority of these turn into customers. So for fun, I went ahead and clicked over here onto your website just to kind of see what we have and compare contrast. And we see right off the bat that based on your organic search, your place that you are in Google's eyes, you are getting about 7 clicks every month onto your website, so that's great. I hope they all turn into customers, but again, we definitely want to see a lot more if possible. I see that you have 10 referring domains giving you 150 backlinks. That tells me that you at least have a general idea of how the internet works and how SEO helps you out. So congratulations to you on that. That means you're already a leg up on a good portion of your competition. However, again, we could put in a lot more. We could definitely get you ranking much higher in the Google results and hopefully drive in a lot more business. So how do you do that? We basically take everything from your biggest competitor. We take all their referring domains, all their citations, and then a good portion of their keywords, pepper them into your website, and then with referring domains especially, we want to at least try and double, if not triple them. So that way we're not only beating your competition, but we are far exceeding them, making it much harder for them to ever catch back up to you. With that, I think I am pretty well and done. I hope that you found this video informational at the very least. I hope you found some good content out of it. If you like what you saw, please go ahead and just reply to this email. We can set up a time and date for us to hop on the phone, chat a little bit, to see if we can even help each other out. If you didn't like it, no biggie. I'm not for everybody. I accept that. But if you could just leave me a couple sentences with just your opinion, just tell me what you didn't really like about this video, I would really appreciate that. That helps me kind of get the best services possible out to my clients. So with that, happy Friday. I hope to hear from you soon. Take care, bud.